All right, we'll go live in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to our weekly project status meeting. Thank you for joining us. It is July 20th, and we've got a great set of coming to you today. Open with, actually, we have none this week, but I would like to suggest that if you know someone who has gone above and beyond the call of duty in the last week or two, and you would like to recognize that effort, please suggest to me on Slack or on Matrix, or if you have editing powers on the wiki, put it directly in the wiki, a nomination for Friends of Mozilla. Again, these are recognition for people who have gone above and beyond the call of duty in the last little while. So that is Friends of Mozilla. We have none this week. We hope to have some next week. We move on to our project calendar. This week on Wednesday, July 22nd, we have the Homebrew Website Club. The Homebrew Website Club is a growing worldwide network of online weekly meetups for everyone who wants to take back their web experience from the social media silos and own their online identities, content, and interactions. There are virtual events. We have one in Nottingham, and we have one for Europe in London, and we have one for the US West Coast. Times and links to these events are available in the meeting agenda. I'm going to do a quick refresh to see if anything else has come on the calendar. It does not look like it. So we will move rather quickly on to the speakers section of our updates. And our first update coming to us from Emma. Emma, tell us about Firefox.
Thank you, Asa. My name is Emma, and I'm here with the July 20th Firefox updates. So Firefox 78.0.2 is the current stable release. Firefox 79 is in the beta channel and ships to the stable release channel next week on July 28th. This is RC week, and RCs or release candidates are the final testing builds that we believe to be complete. Firefox 80 is in the nightly channel. 80 will reach the stable release channel on August 25th. And this Thursday is the soft code freeze for Firefox 80. And the soft code freeze means that developers should not land on Mozilla Central code that is deemed too risky for the stability and general quality of Firefox, and also for features that are controlled by a pref and were not activated during the nightly cycle, and they should not be activated during this week. So over the last week, there have been about 390 fixes landed in Mozilla Central, including some of these notable changes. A short-lived regression causing searches from the address bar to be truncated was fixed. The standard appearance CSS property is now supported, unprefixed. A bug causing Google Meet audio to be delayed was also fixed. The AV1 decoding from a David decoder has been enabled by default on Android. Server set events in DevTools has been enabled on nightly. A regression causing Windows permission prompts for the nightly updater was fixed. And the new multi-stage About Welcome is now the default experience for users. And finally, the About WebRTC now shows the estimated bitrate for streams. And with that, back to you, Asa.
Thank you, Emma. Next up, we have David with the Emerging Technologies Weekly Update.
Thanks, Asa. Hello, everyone. Most places on planet Earth, it is at the moment July the 20th, which means we are 1 month out from our 5th annual RustConf, Conference About Rust. It's a global event. It brings developers together to talk about all sorts of great relevant topics in and around Rust. As you might expect this year, unlike previous years, RustConf is an all online virtual event. It will be hosted by our very own Nell Shamrell Harrington. And there are a lot of things going on for you to take advantage of online. In addition to a number of great presentations, I'm looking forward to several on creating a roguelike and controlling a telescope with Rust. There will be community Discord rooms, digital breakout sessions and meetups, and some real-time polling we're going to try and do to sort of make the event interactive and kind of flow along based on the audience. You'll find all the relevant details, including the schedule, the speakers list, some free digital swag in case you need a Rust background for your Zoom meetings or your phone, and all on the conference website. So hoping you'll check that out and join us 1 month from today. Mark your calendars. Last week, we released version 0.22 of Firefox Voice for the desktop. Firefox Voice is an add-on that brings speech capabilities to Firefox. And with version 0.22, we've added text to speech. So not only can you interact with Firefox by asking questions and talking to it, finding things, searching, whatever, but it's possible for the responses that come back to be spoken back to you as well. The code for that's on GitHub if you're curious. We're wrapping up some of the packaging to get it available through the website for Firefox Voice. As well as if you already have Firefox Voice installed, it should auto update to get you 0.22. And we're looking forward to people's feedback on what it's like to both talk to Firefox and have it speak back to you. And then the last piece of news we mentioned last week, this week is the 15th anniversary celebration for MDN. It's kind of amazing to think about any piece of web property or whatever website being around for 15 years and one that's grown and had the great community contributions and impact that MDN has had. So big celebrations planned this week. Keep an eye out all online for information on MDN itself, on our Hacks blog, some things on the developer portal, some other places you might find. And then we'll give you more of the details next week, point at some of that content, and maybe give everybody a chance to wear their MDN anniversary swag. That's it from ET. Back to you, Asa.
Thank you. Exciting ET update. Looking forward to the updating my voice extension for Firefox. Next up, we have Andy with the Weekly Minute. Take it away, Andy. Looks like we're having some technical difficulties with this. Let's try again.
2 great updates this week. In collaboration with Mozilla's Enterprise Information Security team, the Service Desk team has produced and curated a list of short videos that will help increase your confidence in securing the tools that you use at Mozilla. Some examples of what you'll find: enrolling a new device in Duo, getting started with 1Password, preventing Zoom bombing, and many more. Start improving your security now by checking out the playlist. Separately, and sticking with the Service Desk team, 4 new videos have been added to the Service Desk video library. This month's theme is finding and cleaning. To help prevent your home from being flipped upside down in the emergency of losing your mobile device, allow the Service Desk to walk you through an easy tutorial for enable the Find My Device tutorial on Apple and Android devices. Also, if your Mac or Windows computer is running a bit slow and dusty, then it might be time for a local disk cleanup to speed it up. Each month, the Service Desk uploads tutorials focused on providing you quick and helpful tips, tricks, and troubleshooting steps for the software and services used by Mozillians everywhere. Check out the 4 new videos and more by checking out the link below. And stop by the Service Desk channel for any help on Slack. That's it for the minute. Until next time, stay safe, Mozilla.
Thank you, Andy, for that update. We are always open for additional updates. So if you are a part of a Mozilla project that would like to share a brief update, the goings on of your project or efforts, feel free to add yourself to the wiki agenda. If you do not have wiki edit permissions, you can reach out to me on Slack or Matrix, and I will add that for you. That brings us to the end of today's update meeting. Thank you for joining us. Stay safe. See you at the same time, same place next week. And until then, keep on rocking the free web.